Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2019 Range Rover HSE Supercharged car. It's a two-owner, clean title, clean Carfax. Had $125,000 MSRP. It is currently covered under the Land Rover original factory warranty until April of 2023 or 50,000 miles. We can finance this car through Cuddle. We can put an extended warranty on it, and we welcome trades. It's got 41,000 miles on it, so that warranty will expire probably before on mileage before time. They are good through 50,000 miles. It's a stunning car. It's got a bunch of gear on it, so it's got upgraded wheels. I think it's the black appearance package or black design package. Super clean. It's a supercharged version, so it does get up and go. It's a supercharged V8. So you've got passive entry. You can tell by the dimple in the you can see the mirror fold in. By the dimple in the door, anywhere you see that, you can lock or unlock the car. So that's nice. There was some minor curb rash on the wheels, so those have all been repaired. The tires are in great shape. So the white on black trim, super appealing. We've got power rear lift gate, backup camera, front and rear parking sensors. So these are dual power lift gates if you're not familiar with Range Rover, which is nice. And then you have power folding seats for the back row here. You have a full-size spare, which surprisingly enough is uncommon nowadays. So this is locally owned. It was locally purchased. There's not a mark on it on the exterior. We have two sets of mats. You have a winter and a summer set, so you have the rubber and the carpet. It's got adaptive cruise on it. It's got automatic high beams, fully adaptive LED lights. Super clean. It's got heads-up display. That way they cut out there in the dash. It's got panel roof. It's got rear heated and ventilated seats. You've got a hanger here for a jacket, and you've got a clip for hanging stuff on the other seat. So black lacquer trim. Meridian sound, which is a premium sound system for Range Rover. So heated and ventilated seats in the back here, and full 4-zone climate control. So there's the trim. I mean, super pretty car. Super adjustable seats. And again, the perforated leather, so you have heated and ventilated seats on the front, of course. Alright, so we'll get it started. We do have two master keys. So there's the keys. You've got dual glove boxes in Range Rover products nowadays. So there's the books, just so you can see them. And then if you're not familiar with it, you do have a top one here. So I've got two window stickers. We do have the original window sticker. It's harder for me to read, so I'm going to go off this is a Monroney label. So items of note, that so you have a upgraded 22-inch wheel. That's $2,800, and then you have black design, black exterior package. You have Drive Pro, all-terrain response, terrain response 2, black contour roof, heated windshield, front fog lights, Meridian sound for $2,000, heads-up display, deployable side steps for $4,000, if you can believe that. So basically $126,000. Super good build. There's not a mark anywhere on the exterior. There's the passenger side door, passenger side seat, the dash, which is clean. Super comfortable seats. So this is a redesign this year. It's an update, I should say. So you have more of a digital looking button here, but anytime you see these two arrows on a Range Rover, it's got adaptive cruise. If this was non-adaptive cruise, you just have the plus and the minus. Super nice super nice menu onboard system. So this controls your digital display. Up front, you do have heated steering wheel. So you have a cooler, which I made fun of until we took a road trip and had some cheese and salami and a couple mates, and figured out that's actually not a bad idea. So there you go for that. And then you have SD card readers, media input here. So this has changed. I'm not as familiar with this, so hopefully I don't stumble through this. the all-terrain response. So you do have an extra screen in here. So if you've noticed, that was a different display. It was not touchscreen like it is now. And on this, you have your terrain response. So this used to be a knob down here that you would twirl, and there was little indications here. So now you push these, so you'll see that's comfort. That's going to be gravel and snow. That's going to be mud ruts. That's going to be sand, and that's going to be rock crawl. So it is the same. It's the same program. You just access it differently. For what that's worth. So you have heated and ventilated front seats. So you activate those, and then this knob down here is going to decide whether they're heated or cooled. You have that for the front, for both, of course, front seats, and then you have for the rear seats also. I have a backup camera, which is here. So this is interesting. It's the climate again, so all touchscreen. There's your vehicle, and then you have settings. So startup, drive modes, phone, last use, media, stuff like that. And then up here this is nothing new. This is the exact same display that it used to be. So you have all your options here, and then you push on them, select them. So you do have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. That seems to be a thing that people are interested in. This is your 4x4, and it will tell you what your off-road information is. So specifically, that's going to be your travel on different corners for your wheels. And then this, when you put it into 4 low and rock crawl, will lock, so you have a center locking diff. So let me go back to here. So then you have media. So you do have satellite radio. It is Meridian sound, so that's an upgrade. Navigation, of course. Nothing. Of course, you would have navigation on a $125,000 Range Rover. And then one more here. So just a bunch of stuff. So the deployable steps, let me see if I can turn this on actually. So that's a programmable thing. So they do that for a couple reasons. On transport, if you open these up, they have a tendency to tear steps off when they're moving trucks. And then also in off-road operations, if you get out of this and your step deploys, you're going to ruin it. And they're expensive to repair. Or they don't probably repair them, they actually replace them. So, paddle shifters, you have an upshift on the right, you have a downshift on the left. Again, this is your onboard computer, Bluetooth voice activation, and programmable button. Your lane departure control, your cruise, and your ability to set the adaptive, and then heated steering wheel. You do still have home link programmable buttons for security gates and garage door openers. As I mentioned, you do have panel roof. The indication on the side mirror here is telling you you've got blind spot, and you have lane departure, some other items. So super clean car, really well cared for. It's been well taken care of. Our customer is going in a different direction. So now that I've deactivated that, you can see that's going to come out. I'm going to clean that, and then that will go back in. And again, what's nice about that is you can turn those on and off, so that you don't damage them if you're in a position where you don't want them to deploy. Anyways, clean title, clean Carfax, 41,000 miles. We can finance it through Cuddle, put an extended warranty on it out until 100,000 miles. If you have other questions, would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.